WSOP 世界扑克系列赛最终桌。
Ace-4 Negreanu with Ace-4 suited. Bit more scowl to Daniel now with a shortened chip stack. He calls.
Daniel watched Rocky the night before the main event, as he always does. I've got to tell you, but my 5th or 6th viewing of Rocky, I'd definitely be rooting for Apollo Creed.
All right, so 2 small aces. Bond has the best of it now, but Negreanu has position on him. Here's the flop. 4-10 deuce. Negreanu pairs his kicker, now has the best hand. Razor. That's 975.
If Bond finishes 10th or better.
Daniel, just the call.
In position, Daniel will try to outflop you or outplay you, or both.
Daniel knows being careful with your stack in the main event is a good thing. 8 of clubs. Negreanu is still
Is
good
a check.
Here. Nope. He will uncoil and... Wow, I didn't expect him to say that. Daniel must feel pretty good about his hand.
That's a great read by Daniel, and it will end this hand promptly.
Indeed. Bond folds. Negreanu shove, takes the pot. Just under 5 million chips. Began day 7 with 8.5. He calls, their heads up.
Kid poker and the kid.
All right, here's our flop. 8 deuce king, top pair for Negreanu. He checks it. Cannuli missed.
New Jersey, 3rd in the United States behind California and Texas in annual continuation bets.
And here comes one. 450,000 worth. Antonio Esfandiari and wife Amal keeping a close eye on things. Negreanu with a pair of kings. And a check raise from Daniel to $1,000,001. And he does call for 650 more.
As we've learned, the youngins fight for every chip in every pot.
Not going to back down just to a check raise from Daniel. Case 5, that pairs Cannuli. And you see Stefanski says, why did I fold? Negreanu checks again.
Now, after calling the flop,
Cannuli now with a bet of 875 with just a pair of 5s.
All in.
But it's another check raise from Kid Poker.
What's the count? It's like 2.3 something. There's 2. All right.
Yeah, Cannuli can't go on. Negreanu takes that pot with pocket 8s. And he limps.
Justin likes limping with marginal hand.
Will limp as well. David Peters, the attorney from Southern California, calls with Queen 9 and the big blind. Max Steinberg, he's got an option.
A Max Steinberg squeeze in progress.
Nope, just a check.
Well, the only thing better than a 4-way limp pot is a 5-way limp pot. Thomas Aquinas.
I missed that glass.
Greater than the other 3 percentages combined.
Just a tad. Peters and Max check, as does Schwartz. Now to Daniel with the pocket 6s. $525.
Daniel betting here with what he thinks is the best hand, and he doesn't want an overcard to come off on the turn and pair somebody.
Folded now back to Justin Schwartz, who just slow plays the full house. All right, another 5. Negreanu turns a lesser full house. Schwartz checks again.
Schwartz is a patient trapper.
Daniel checks back. Nice check. River card now. Tray of diamonds. Choices and table interactions that are usually set to stun.
8. Good hand.
Yep.
8's full. Yeah.
Daniel couldn't help himself.
Why do I do that? Tell people what they have and then call?
Watched you do that for a while on TV, don't you?
Nice hand.
Button, ace-jack of clubs. And he calls. Josh Beckley folds a small blind. David Peters with deuces will make the call.
Keep it, right?
4 ace-6. The deuces of Peters are left behind. Turiansky and Negreanu flop top pair. Peters checks. Schwartz checks. Turiansky's queen kicker is the difference maker right now.
Turiansky met his wife Lindsay 3 years ago at a pool party in Fort Lauderdale. I generally advise most single men to stay away from pool parties.
A smallish bet of 460,000 from the best hand.
Sure, for 460 for sure.
Daniel once was married. I think a pool party did him in too.
Negreanu with the lesser ace calls. Peters folds the deuces. Justin the queen jack. So heads up to the turn. Negreanu better step lightly. 5 of hearts, 3rd heart on board.
Troyansky's wife is a licensed acupuncturist. I guess marriage is a form of acupuncture, though it really doesn't work as well.
A much longer process, though. Troyansky checks now. Daniel. That's 1.1 million. Troyansky starting the hand with almost 20 million. Daniel with just about 5.5 million. So there's the call. He could afford it. River card, 8 of spades. Now 4 cards to a straight on the board. And Troyansky checks again. A bet of 1 3/4 million.
I've never seen a tight purple shirt win with ace-queen, and that streak might continue.
Troyansky folds the ace-queen. Daniel will take it. Troyansky just kind of folds to Daniel's big blind. He calls.
As expected.
Didn't want to say
He
that
knew
out
I was
loud, but-
calling. It's all right. They know.
Middle pair for Daniel, bottom pair for McKeon. Negreanu check. 425.
By the way, Lon, you're Scottish. Is Scottish and British the same thing?
As much as Grant's 18-year-old Scotch and Watney's Red Barrel are the same, nay, sir, nay. 425 from each. 10 of spades. $1.2 million. Hitting 2 pair on the turn, easing Daniel's mind a bit, no doubt.
Well, with that turn, the flush got there, the straight got there, and of course, Daniel's 2 pair got there.
A lot of reasons to fold for McKeon, and he does.
See, everyone did the right thing, and it didn't take that long. My hat's off to Negreanu and McKeon.
Daniel up to almost 11. Peters all in with 7s after Negreanu opened with ace jack.
Good luck, bud. Call.
Daniel looking for an ace or a jack. David at risk, and he's still good.
I got hearts. Oh, no, there's no. Oh, I thought there was 3 hearts there.
I thought there was 3 hearts too.
Just okay is still good enough for Peters.
Turn card, deuce of diamonds. Peters still good.
I'll let whatever happens, happens.
They're too serious right now.
Peters has to dodge an ace or a jack.
The river card is an ace.
Sorry, buddy. Man, ugly way to go.
Daniel with a 4-bet. Those are the chips he just won from knocking 6s. And he gets rid of those.
Okay.
How much?
Daniel gives it up.
What did you fold down?
Ace king.
McKeon
Do you play poker?
Negreanu calls.
Yeah, I looked over and saw no cards.
Exactly.
Deuce, Trey. Good flop for McKeon and Negreanu. Pocket 6s, bets 550.
Call the action, tall and tan.
Just a call.
In Daniel, I trust.
Strangely, Daniel's half rooting for. Turn card 9 of hearts, status quo. McKeon still best.
I can't believe that look from McKeon serves him well when he's in job interviews.
He's going to check this time.
Daniel could bet here, maybe take it down.
Doesn't bite.
In Daniel, I trust.
The 4 does pair Daniel. McKeon now bets 1.3 million.
Daniel might call. It's possible.
You know what? Fold. I'll sleep fine.
I'd say I'm running okay on this table.
Daniel, a discount with that type of hand, he'll take it. He's like my mother at Tuesday morning. Boy, she comes home.
Pocket kings you have to run into. 10, jack, 4, top pair for Daniel. The second. McKeon will oblige. 525.
Dangerous flop
The
for
upper
Daniel.
hand, poker-wise, maybe, and experience. He's just going to come along for the ride. No raise there. Turn card now. A 6, the brand new main event scare card with McKeon in the hand. Now $1,350,000 from Joe. Daniel makes the call. Now he's got 4.3 million behind. River card. Another 4 brings a 3rd club. Another check from Daniel.
Well, Daniel headed to a short stack on this hand, 1 street at a time. McKeon can confidently bet this river.
Yep, Joe with a stranglehold on the hand, and Daniel.
Kings.
He's got it every time.
You got it.
That hand was quite costly for Daniel.
2/3 of his stack goes across the table. Negreanu has the action.
All in.
Pocket 4s. He says all in with that pocket pair.
All right. I got
Okay.
an ace.
And a call.
I have a pair.
Pretty standard, and Daniel at risk.
4s. That's about right. How about like king 9-5?
There's the flop. Negreanu's still good.
That's more sweaty. I got the spades. I got the spades.
Turn card. Joe with a gut shot. A king. And a double up for Negreanu. Negreanu raises it up to 675. Matthew Guan, the third. You heard him. For over $5.5 million, Turansky folds. McKeon, queen 10. Almost, but no. Negreanu folds. Guan will take that pot.
You try one of those bluffs on my big blind? No, I had good cards. Just, I didn't want to put them all in. Fair enough. I had good cards too.
Negreanu, ace king. Let's do it.
One of the paupers has a hand.
4.5. It's 3.7, 4 million, something. All right.
Enough said.
Let the crowd go. Good cards I had. Ace and the king. I had neither one of those cards.
She says all in. Let's go.
I have a count, please. I got.
Daniel will get it with the shove.
I had a better hand than the one I just had on the button. Wow. Peel. I want to see the flop. What the heck? These aren't the worst cards in the world.
Neither are
They
mine.
could win.
So can mine. It's exciting. I think I won ace deuce deuce rainbow.
I'm going to check. I don't even want to look. There's no flop I'm
I
betting.
tell you, it's 10-8 deuce. Is that good? Can you hear him?
Incredible.
Okay. If it's so incredible for you, then I guess I have to check.
Yeah, smart guy.
Turn card down. Tray of diamonds. Daniel still
Three
safe.
diamonds. Oh, you're looking now.
9.
9 what? 9 million?
No, 9. I don't have 9 million.
Negreanu.
Oh, man. Breaking me down. Right?
Trying my best.
River
I don't
card.
think you get broken down very easily.
Third diamond. Daniel with $1.2 million.
Good call.
Daniel prefers the speech to the stare.
The crowd loves it. Negreanu stacking chips. Key and raised. Negreanu.
Got all this extra money now.
Yeah, I know. You can throw in a red chip. How good does it feel? So you got like 8 million. So that's good.
Yeah, I
enough.
got 8. Why not?
Jack 9 against 9-7. Here is the flop. 9-10-7. Bottom 2 pair for Negreanu. Middle pair with a gut shot for Joe. Negreanu checked.
I will also check.
They both checked.
That's a big flop for both of them to check.
The 6 puts a gut shot on the board, but the 8 would give Joe the higher straight. Daniel checks. Joe checks again. 5 of hearts, so Daniel's best with the 9s and 7s. Another check.
I don't understand how Daniel's played this, but McKeon now might think he has the best hand.
725.
I have a 9.
I have a 9 and a 7.
I didn't even know what I had. I thought the flop was 10-10-7.
See, you do 30 push-ups on day 7 of the main event, you start misreading the board.
Just a call.
In a similar spot with King 10, we just saw Daniel push. This time, he plays it differently.
Negreanu, McKeon. Here's the flop. 10 king ace. Negreanu with top pair. McKeon though with flush and straight draws. 700,000. Daniel with the aces all in.
Big draw. Big draw. I have a draw.
And a call.
Big draw.
This crowd.
That pairs Joe.
That gives me more outs. That's a good card.
5 more outs. River card is a queen for the straight. And he cuts down
你觉得
Daniel.
Daniel 的表现如何？你能打败他吗？欢迎在下方的评论区给我们留言哟。你也可以通过官方微博与我们互动。更多德州扑克精彩内容与你的好友一起分享，欢迎访问官方网站 midopk.com。